Very quick follow-up. You mentioned that none of this would have happened without the South Asia strategy. So why, in the months and the years before that, why, even during the final years of the Obama administration, why did nobody in the military recommend this change of strategy? Why did you not suggest this South Asia strategy sooner if you knew that you needed something that would work better? And as you wrap up your tour of duty, had you ever made any fundamental suggestions about a change in strategy? Did President Obama or President Trump ever reach out, setting aside the formality of chain of command, did either president ever reach out to you and ask you directly your opinion of what needed to be done?
Well, of course, we have numerous ways of making our input to the chain of command. And when, as you know, Barbara, and the time that I joined this mission as the last commander appointed by President Obama, we were on a glide path to reduce our forces and eventually to close down the mission. And so at that time, the enemy had no incentive to negotiate because we were leaving. So in war, which is a contest of wills, the enemy believed that we had lost our will to win and that all they needed to do was wait us out. And so in the first months of the next administration, of the Trump administration, there was a very robust dialogue about the way forward. And I was engaged many times during that period by my chain of command, provided my input. I believe the South Asia strategy was the right approach, and now we see that approach delivering progress on reconciliation that we had not seen previously. And I think that was because we clearly communicated to the enemy they could not wait us out. We were backed up by our allies. Over 29 of the 41 nations increased their troop contributions after the South Asia policy was announced. And, of course, we've seen the Afghans be steadfast in their commitment to this fight. So I think those things happened because of the South Asia strategy in terms of the commitment of our allies and the commitment of the Afghans. And those things have contributed to the strong demand for peace that we're now seeing by the Afghan people. So I hope that addresses the question. I mean, there definitely was a robust dialogue about the policy going forward that occurred in the early months of 2017 that resulted in the strategy, and now we're in the process of implementing what I think is the right approach.